Good morning, Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond sisters. Good morning. There's Casey sitting in the back seat with me. We are getting ready to go for our walk, so she has to be patient here with us as we chat. And we have our coffee, guys. I'm so excited. Hello, Jennifer. Guess what? Pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. I am one happy girl for sure. Having my Starbucks as I'm looking at the water and enjoying morning coffee chat with you. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Donna Rudowitz, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker as well as a rapid transformational coach. And what I do is I help you heal your soul fracture from the divorce, relationship breakup. And so this way we learn here at DG how to become our own soulmate first. And this way we love ourselves the way that we've never been loved before. And it gives us the opportunity to allow love to emanate from us. So everything around us is working. It's our family, it's our home, it's our relationships. And so a lot of the work we do here at DG, yes, is about, a lot of the women who are attracted to working with me want to attract their soulmate and their, partner at one point. But what we learn here is we just take a little bit of a slow roll before we go out and put ourselves out there to meet that person, to really do the work on ourselves. So today, hi Rhonda, it's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, guys, I love being here in the morning with you. So what I wanted to talk about is, for today's coffee chat, is probably something that may be counterintuitive. And when I say it, you may be like, Donna, what are you talking about? But today's coffee chat, I want to talk about bringing in the rain and praying for rain. And so you may be saying, Donna, I've had enough rain in my life, I've had enough stuff. But in the past, we viewed rain as something maybe not so good, or maybe if you live in California, you actually may view rain as something so beautiful and wonderful because the state is so incredibly dry. But I'm not talking about rain as in the physical rain. I'm talking about the rain as in bringing good things to us. So we've spent so much of our life in an austerity budget, living at a lower level of ourselves, accepting and tolerating a lower level of love, a lower level and standard of living, and probably, if you're like me, overcompensating in many areas to make sure that the pieces don't drop. So you're handling everything because you got to make sure if one piece goes away, and that was your ex-husband, or if or your partner, if he was handling it and you gave him that responsibility and he wasn't able to handle it, well, it was up to you. And even post-divorce, now you're still managing and overcompensating in all these areas. And what we do is we tend to get conditioned to that. We tend to get conditioned to this work mindset, meaning we've got to hustle for things. We've got to work for things. It's got to be hard to get things, that the other shoe is going to drop, that we can't depend on things, that we can't trust things. And that is not necessarily the truth. I want you to understand this. That is a feeling. It is not a fact. It is a conditioned belief and lifestyle that you have conditioned yourself to, not because you're doing anything right or wrong. It's just the lifestyle. It's just what has been going on. But the truth is, we are not limited beings. We are not creatures that are meant to live this life small and accepting crumbs. I like to say, like, if Jesus was on this earth inviting you to dinner and you went to dinner and he says to you, hey, please come over. I see you and I would love to invite you over, and you go over, and of course you go over. It means Jesus. Yeah. You go to the house and it's everything you would expect it to be. This beautiful buffet table, gorgeous fatted calves, fruits, diamonds, rubies, pearls, everything that, we would think it would be. And then we drop to the floor and start eating the crumbs. And he's like, my dear child, take your place at the table, take your rightful place. And so the conversation today about bringing in the rain is this reminder for you to take your rightful place at the table. Yes, you've been through a divorce. Yes, you've been hurt. Yes, your heart has been broken, but that is not your identity. It is an emotion. It is something you've been through. You are not your divorce. Your identity is you are a brilliant woman with a future of gold. You are a brilliant woman that has so much ahead of her. And if you're going to focus on what's going wrong and stay in the pattern of hustling and working for things, and things have to be hard in that perspective, then that's going to be the rest of your life. And it doesn't have to be that way. right? It doesn't have to be that way. We have another way, which is calling in the rain, commanding and calling in the good things. Because guess what? Just because you've experienced bad things doesn't mean you just can't experience good things. Think about that. You've experienced a deep level of tragic, right, and emotion and bad times. Why couldn't we bring in and experience deep good times and a huge level of great times, right? We've made it through the worst of our life, guys. Seriously. We have made it through some of the worst times. If you look at your friends and you look at your family, I bet you some of those women wouldn't have been able to go through what you went through. They physically, mentally, emotionally wouldn't have been able to do it. And you did. You are on the other side. You are there. And so if we can have bad times, why can't we have the good times? And that's what we're going to change. That's what we changed to call in. We're changing, looking at the problem, the struggle, the limp, where we've come from. And we're acknowledging it. I'm not asking you to ignore it. I'm asking you to work through it. That's why I'm here at DG. We work through the shit we don't need anymore. That's why I'm here. That's why you need to be part of the Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond 12-week rapid transformational coaching community, because we work through the shit. But at the same time, we're focused towards our future. We're focused towards our new perspective that we are going out and we are digging the ditches. We are waiting for the rain to come. Our ditches are being dug, meaning we're having the best relationship with ourselves. We're healing our soul fracture from the past. We're bringing in the person that we want to spend the rest of our life with. We are breaking the generational curses from our family so our children don't have to experience the same pain that we do. We can never control if our children get married, don't get married, have children, don't have children. That's their path. But we could certainly set them up with an amazing blueprint so they have the opportunity to start off this thing called life and relationships well. Their choice is how they handle it. That's their choice. But we could be the model of what they see. So it's time to go out there and pray for the rain. Pray for the abundance. Dig those ditches. Think about what you want. Think about the traveling that you'll be doing. Thinking about the connection. You know, we had this conversation yesterday in my Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond Q&A call. And the conversation was, if I want to bring in my soulmate, you know, what are the things that I have to do? And one of those things is you want to already be that person in a sense. So I asked one of the women on the call, I said, what would you be doing if you had your soulmate on your arm? What would you be doing? And, you know, she said she was going to do some traveling or whatever it was. And that's what I would ask you. If you were already living the life that you had peace and joy and the pain was behind you, what would you be doing? And then go do it. So for me, I would say to myself, if I had my partner on my arm and I was living my life, the best of my life, and it was 6 o'clock at night and there was a beautiful sunset, I would get up and I would say, hey, let's go down to the park. Let's do a sunset walk. And so even though it's just me, if it were just me, I would get up, go to the park, be the person you already are. Right? So begin, guys, dig your ditches. Let's get out of this belief that it has to be hard and the hustle and the struggle, because that's not true. It doesn't have to take years and years and years and years, and it doesn't have to come with struggle and effort. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. That's why I'm here. We get the work done in 3 months, guys, 3 months, and it's a continuous process. So it's not as if it's 3 months and it's done. We have 3 months as the main part of the program, and then we go on for a lifetime of work with each other. But we get rapid transformation in 3 months, and it's amazing. So come join us. We're an amazing sisterhood. We'd love to have you. And if you feel you're ready to do the work, there's going to be a link below where you could book a call with me and let's chat. And other than that, I want you to get out there, go dig your ditches. Have an amazing day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.